As former chairman of the Finance Committee, I've personally shepherded legislation that has delivered tax relief to working families and made the tax code more progressive. Today's hearing title suggests, though, that the Biden administration's overspending and corporate cronyism have led to prosperity for all. Well, I just wrapped up my annual meetings across Iowa's 99 counties, and I can tell you that Iowans aren't buying into this proposition that it's a program, prosperity for all, and they're not alone. We have a clear majority of Americans disapproving of the president's handling of the economy. Just talk to ordinary folks. They'll tell you that their paycheck don't go as far as they used to, and that the American dream seems further out of reach. So let's look at a few facts. Thanks to the spending binge and energy policy blunders of the majority party and the president's party, consumer prices have risen more than 17% since President Biden took office. Inflation remains well above the Fed's target, and price hikes have accelerated the past 2 years. And even if we get inflation down to what the Fed wants at 2%, don't forget the $7,000 a year that's already in the economy as increased costs for families. It's going to be there forever. 2% inflation isn't going to reduce that at all. Yet, to hear Democrats tell it, it seems that they expect praise for prices not being even higher. Inflation isn't the only problem with this economy. Just last week, the Census Bureau announced that real medium household income fell $1,750 last year and are down $3,670 from 2019, and you can see those figures on the chart. According to Bloomberg, the average middle-class adult has seen a staggering 33,000 drop in real wealth since the Fed started hiking interest rates. Moreover, skyrocketing mortgage rates have made home ownership the least affordable it's been in nearly 40 years. When you enact bad policies, what do you expect?
I have shocking news to share with you today. The Biden administration has just took further action to provide financial relief to millions of Americans by canceling another $9 billion in debt. You may be able to benefit from this. Residents of several states can also expect up to $750 by the end of this month. My dear friends, please do me a big favor and watch until the end of this video to hear about all of the details. Also, to say thank you for being part of this community. Every Friday, I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter the weekly giveaway, friends, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways. Hundreds of thousands of Arizona residents can look forward to extra money in the coming weeks, thanks to the Arizona Families Tax Rebate. According to the Arizona Department of Revenue, an estimated 743,000 Arizona taxpayers will see up to $750 by the end of October. Earlier this year, Governor Katie Hobbs signed the $17.8 billion budget she negotiated with Republican leaders. Approximately $260 million was approved as a tax rebate to year-round residents who claim the state's existing tax credit for their dependents and also filed a state income tax return for 2019 2020, or 2021. If families had a tax liability of at least $1 in any of those years, they will receive a one-time $250 rebate for each child that's 17 years old or younger, up to a maximum of $750. Those with older dependents are eligible to receive $100 in credit for each, up to $300. Yahoo News also noted that only those who had dependents in 2021 are eligible. New parents in 2022 are not eligible. The legislation also excludes those who made generous donations that year, who can often eliminate someone's income tax liability. Also, anyone with a dependent of any age qualifies for the $100 tax rebate. The Arizona Department of Revenue had a November 15th deadline to get the rebates out and will begin issuing them after October 30th. Residents of Arizona do not need to do anything to receive this rebate. The state will distribute rebates automatically, either by direct deposit or via paper check in the mail. It is based on the most recent tax information. Residents in the Commonwealth of Virginia have until the beginning of next month to file their 2022 state income taxes to qualify for a tax rebate of up to $400. Taxpayers who have yet to file their state taxes have until November 1st, 2023, the extension date from the normal May 1st deadline, to receive the tax rebate from the state. The rebates will be sent out by the state and will be for up to $200 for individual filers and up to $400 for joint filers. The state of Virginia said not all taxpayers are eligible for this rebate, but that those who have tax liability are among those who will be eligible. Just a few days following the resumption of student loan payments, President Biden announced that an additional 125,000 Americans have been approved for $9 billion in debt relief. The Department of Education indicated that this enactment was possible through fixes it made to income-driven repayment and public service loan forgiveness programs. This latest announcement brings a total approved debt cancellation by the Biden-Harris administration to $127 billion for nearly 3.6 million Americans. President Biden said, "This kind of relief is life-changing for individuals and their families, but it's good for our economy as a whole as well. By freeing millions of Americans from the crushing burden of student debt, it means they can go and get their lives in order." The administration detailed that this latest relief also includes $2.8 billion in new debt relief for approximately 51,000 borrowers through fixes to income-driven repayment. These are borrowers who made 20 years or more of payments but never received the relief that they were entitled to. Experts have noted that this additional cancellation issued under existing programs will help a lot of borrowers get out of debt or significantly reduce the negative impacts. This is great news, as many were concerned about the rocky restart to repayment that millions of borrowers are experiencing, including incorrect billing statements, forced forbearances, and payment miscalculations. So, dear friends, what are your thoughts about student debt cancellation? Please let me know what your thoughts are in the comments section below. Well, my magnificent and most marvelous friends, my dear friends, thank you very much for being part of this community. To say thank you and to show my appreciation, every Friday I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter the weekly giveaway, friends, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch.